My name is Tyler Fearing. One of my favorite scriptures is in Psalm 27. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. And Freedom Works as this environment and as a home for me gives me opportunity to do that where I did not have it before. I know that I have newfound hope and opportunity to move forward and advance in God's calling for my life, and God has used this ministry to do so.
What makes a home for me is just having loving people around that care about you and how you're doing in your life. The biggest change in my life has been I get to talk to my daughter, and I am now, like I said earlier, I am now 10 months sober as of Friday. The fact that we do fellowship on Thursday nights, Mondays, every day of the week really, with a bunch of the guys, and get to have a little fun, and that's. Oh yeah, and we also volunteer at a church for a food drive that is awesome.
Hi, my name is Eddie Gordon. I'm here at Freedom Works. What make a home for me, especially coming out of prison, is getting on my feet. Don't have to worry about being homeless, living in a shelter, or dealing with the elements. The biggest challenge for me coming out of prison was the part that I have nowhere to live. And coming here to Freedom Works have shown me a lot of options. Being under the umbrella at Freedom Works, I got the outpatient treatment, social skills was bringing up my skills, resume, looking for unemployment, and working, and getting housing. I love Freedom Works because it's secure, it's clean, it's a faith-based organization for bringing up my spirituality. It's like a family to me here.
Hello, my name is Daniel Ubel. What makes a home for me is a nice place to come home to and relax, and a place to be warm and safe, and a place where I can cook food and be around family, not just family like blood family, but brothers in Christ. But my biggest challenge prior to coming to Freedom Works was when I was in prison. I was dealing with a lot of loneliness, and it seemed like I was really distant away from my family, my kids, my mom and dad, and thinking back to my life, I couldn't seem to let go of the past and focus on the future, and that was my main goal that I decided that I wanted to do. And why I chose Freedom Works was because I knew I needed the structure. The last 2 times that I got out of prison, I didn't go into any kind of structure at all. I just went right back into the streets. The last time I left, I actually chose to leave homeless, and I was using meth within 3 days later. And what I like about living here is just the camaraderie, with the brothers here at Freedom Works, and the glory to God. And I know that I've been trying to get to that point where I can build a stronger relationship with God, and I know by watching others, that lead by example, that's going to be a big thing for me. biggest change in my life since living at Freedom Works. Well, I've only been here 2 weeks, but already I have a job. I have a really great roommate and another friend that got me the job that I work with, and you know, things are just moving way faster and easier than I thought they would be. And the best thing so far is I haven't even really had any strong desires to use. The little bit of cravings and urges that I've had have went away really quick, and I've been able to focus and keep my eyes on the prize.
So my life has changed so much for the better since I've come to Freedom Works. I have finally been able to put together the most recovery that I've had in the last 15 years. I'm currently celebrating just over 4 months of recovery, and that's something that I haven't been able to do after trying a handful of treatments in different sober environments. I've found that the Freedom Works environment has really given me the support I need to help me hold myself accountable. There's meetings here on site, AA meetings that I'm able to attend. As you can see, I'm in a wheelchair, and the amenities here are a great fit for someone like myself. All of the units are handicap accessible. There's obviously an elevator that I can use to get up to the floor that I live on. And I've been able to develop some real friendships and improve relationships with my family, with my children. Most importantly, I'm finally able to be the father that I feel like I should be. And it's just, you know, a place that I can call home. I'm so grateful for everyone that's put Freedom Works in place. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Eric Danner. I have been at Freedom Works for 2 weeks now. I came from another program, which was another treatment facility. I graduated the program. Before I left the program that I graduated from, I know I needed a place to transition to. So Freedom Works was an option. I chose Freedom Works because of all the good things I've heard about the place. Ever since I've been here, I am getting to know my brothers, and what I like about this place is just the structure. You know, I'm able to go to work, come back here, and have a safe place to sleep at night, and it's nice to have the stress of knowing or not knowing where I'm going to be sleeping at night gone.
Hey, my name is Joshua Phillips. I've been here at Freedom Works since August 19, 2019. The biggest challenge for me was spending most of my time in prison and being locked up in juvenile centers from 13 to 27 now, which leads to the difficulty of knowing what a home is and what a family is. And when I was about to be released, I was introduced to Freedom Works, and I read through the paperwork and what it had to offer. It was family, fellowship, accountability, a lot of the stuff that I need, a lot of the stuff I didn't know. So I applied, and thankfully, you know, God put that in my life and opened up the doors for me to come here and get accepted. And which is God showing me that He has a greater purpose for me. And anybody else that's came after, we all have those opportunities. God comes and knocks at the door, and it's our choice whether or not to open it. And the biggest challenge for me was my emotions management, my authority issues. But since I've been here, a lot of the men here have helped me challenge my ways of thinking, and which is part of the accountability. And the structure that this program has helped me to be able to mature and become the man that God has called me to be. Since being here, the biggest thing that I like is the support. I had a hard time trusting people back then, but being here, I learned to be able to trust people and to be able to learn new things, and to be able to take guidance from others. And with that, I love that. So, thank you.